Afternoon, everyone. This is Matt over at MilestoneCapitalGrowthPortfolio.com. Today is Wednesday, March 23rd. Okay, a couple days without videos, so here we are back at it again. Um, and we're going to take a look at the market first. We're going to look at SPY and see where we are, how we got here, and where we're going from here. Okay. Just to really start this off, okay, we had a nice gap over here. Everybody's been following my videos. We did make this move all the way up to get this gap. Okay, we've had 4 days of doing absolutely nothing, and finally today some action. They were really trying to work this upper trend line, and they just couldn't get over under any circumstances. They tried twice heavy, and then with low volume, and then brought it down lower. So it finally just gave in today and started pulling down. Nice to see them move again, because we haven't been moving like we normally would. But they're bringing this Bollinger Band back up to where the 50-day is, 194.06, and I'll show you why that's going to be my target also for now. And it's probably going to take a little bit of time to get there. Nice relative strength index starting to come down now. I'm going to drop this down to a lower time frame real quick. I'm going to stick with the hourly here, and you can see I have a nice little gap right here at 200. 9 at 199, but my main goal is going to be that 194 for another gap. Where is it? Right here. I knew it was in there. I think that's it, right? Yeah, I think you can see it on the 15-minute or better, 194.27. That's also the lower Bollinger Band, so we'll have to see what happens with this. If we can get a full move here, that's going to be the full move all the way down to the bottom. This is the hourly now, so you can see we're finally starting to spread that Bollinger Band apart a little bit, but for quite some time we had no movement in this area whatsoever, and it was kind of boring. And we would gap down and move up, and then come down a little bit, then move up. So nothing really big going on, but now that we're starting to get a little bit of movement from this area right here, that's it. We broke down lower, broke the trend line, broke everything, and it's starting to come down again. We should get a bounce tomorrow, or maybe even a gap up and then back down again. Two areas that you want to keep your eye on is this middle Bollinger Band here, and also this trend line. If this trend line doesn't break on the hourly, then it probably will only go to here, which will be the 203, 203.88, and somewhere in that area by 10:30 tomorrow, and then sell off for the rest of the day just for an hourly reset if that takes place. If we do gap down, plan on this coming back up to hit this trend line and then start coming down again. But it looks like Monday, Tuesday is going to be red. This will be the last video for Easter. So happy Easter, everyone. Make sure you enjoy it. It's going to be a nice, relaxing 3-day weekend. Hopefully your weather's going to be fantastic. Hopefully you're safe in the United States. And if you are overseas, please be cautious. It's a challenging time for those people over there. Some real idiots doing some real stupid things. I'm going to take a look at the Dow right now, and I don't want to get into that too much because my daughter's over there and I'm not very happy. Anyway, here's a downtrend line right now going on for the Dow. So if the Dow gets a pop tomorrow, it'll be right to this trend line and then continue. If it does not break it, then continue to the downside. Fantastic, though, that the middle Bollinger Band is finally starting to curl down a little bit. We're starting to get a nice little break here, which is well needed. But we usually go from lower Bollinger Band to, test these areas over here, but we'll have to see what happens tomorrow on that. Dropping it down to the 15-minute, you can see the 15-minute is just scattered going across here. Last candle came across, it came back down as a hard sell candle also, but notice your stow and also your relative strength index are very low at this point. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But the Dow had the same issue. It worked this trend line and could not get over it under any circumstances. The relative strength index on the daily was up there at 73.74, and now it's starting to come back down again. So if we can get a full move, we can get down here, this lower Bollinger Band somewhere in this area. But watch, this is going to be some big support here first. Quarter end is next week, so that should be pretty interesting on how they do that. So IWM, we were talking about this on the last video too. Pretty important, and what our targets were for the downside. And you can see here the move has really started to pick up. So congratulations to everyone if they're paying attention and watching these key areas not get broken and then come back down again, depending on how you're trading it. At least it's good for protection for yourself. Okay, so my trade members had a great day today, that's for sure. We alerted a couple of stocks yesterday. One of them was the CVX right here. This one so far is at 200 and I think 209% or something like that. And then another one is COP right here. I'm not getting the full move yet, but I alerted the selling 50% that I did trade out of half or maybe a little bit more of my positions, only because it was massive profit. Another 109% here, another 111% here. So the week is shaping up really nice. It's the end of the week, so we have some great holdings. Some are still red, but they're not for this week. But we've had a great week so far, making up some ground big time, and that's the way we do it. So my trades, click on the video here, and you can follow my trades. I announce my trades all the time, and it's a great learning experience. You can follow the chart. And it's fun to watch and get these alerts right on your phone, so you don't even have to worry about it. Everything comes directly to you. So just click on the link on the video, follow for a month. It's $250. 300. 200% here, 100% here. It adds up. So you get your 250 paid for in no time. And if you don't want to use it by the end of the month, just let us know and we'll cancel your subscription, and you can have yourself a fantastic rest of the trading career. All right, this is Matt over at Milestone Capital Growth Portfolio.com. Make sure you click on the link, become a My Trade member today. Have yourself a fantastic night.